Hey, how's it going everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thanks very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Football Manager. Big game, massive game. We're away from home. We're against Maidstone in the league, who are second, and we are within the playoff position. So we're getting close to having to start looking to think, can we be caught? But for the time being, Isaac started on a course. Nice, congratulations. I think I'm on a course. I don't know how I know when it ends, but we're on one as far as I recall. This is a really big game, and we're not in great form. Although the morale is pretty good, we maybe, if we could cut some of these loose, we would. The lonely players didn't really do it for us, but we gambled on all of them, and none of them were better than what we've got. Let's do a quick pick over here, see what changes. So Soul has gone back out to the left wing. Interesting that you're now classed as, this is the manager's opinion, not necessarily his opinion of him playing in that position. And I would imagine if we look at him as a left winger, he's got better actually as it goes. That's nice. We could maybe change him around to be in the role that he's pretty good at. But I think we'll stick with what we know for now. This is what's been working to get us to where we are, so we'll stick with it. Grant, Pashos, Carlisle, Taylor, Woods, Jose, Burnett are starting midfield. The link down the left, it'd be nice to get the link down the right, it'd be nice to get the link down left. Nice to have some kind of combination between these three, considering how many games. I don't know if the little line gets drawn here. I'd assume it would be, but I think this is it. Let's have a little look. We've got a sub goalie, we've got a defender, we've got a midfielder, we've got a defender and a midfielder. Makes sense to get you on the bench, I think. Let's bring you up here. And this age-old problem as to whether we have an attacker or a midfielder. I think we have to go with what we know, which is Palmer, because he can replace them. We've got Soul, and maybe a midfielder would have been a wiser option, but we'll go with what we know. This is a big game. Go out there and cause some surprises. You know what? We don't do it very often. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. Let's see if it makes any difference. We don't do it very often, but this is the kind of game that we need to be winning. We need to know that we can beat these teams in these positions, because we're going to be playing them in the playoffs if we stick around. And by that I mean if we stick around in the playoff places, not if we stick around as Chelmsford boss. Close. Oh my lord. Boys, what are you doing? Let's shout some encouragement to the boys. Look how happy they get when I shout at them. They love it. Okay. I would say the purple faces is a bit of an odd choice when it's kind of the norm. I find that a bit weird. I'm assuming purple, because it doesn't really tell when you hover over. I'm assuming purple is kind of we're run-of-the-mill emotion, whereas this means we're happy and fired up. Ball across is in. Oh, it's not in. We've cleared it away. Just. Maybe we should have adjusted the way we're playing. They're all over us. They're in. Oh, they've blazed it over. Maybe we go to positive rather than attacking. How does that sound? Since they've been all over us. A goal would be great, boys. We've given it away again. Someone get stuck in, please. All over the top. I'd question how he's not offside. We're being embarrassed here, boys. Ooh. Scraping that one away. Referee! Get your cards out. Come on, boys. We haven't created anything. Now's the time. That is not it. Isaac out to Pashos. Don't know what he's doing out there, but he's out there. There's the ball across. Good win. Ooh, heads wide. We needed that to go in. Soul is knackered. I'm assuming that's a knock and he's going to run it off, right? It looks like he could have pulled knee ligaments. No, he's not going to run that off. God damn it, that is not what we wanted. Not sure. Not sure I agree with that statement, but what do we do here? I guess we bring you on, right? Don't think we've got any choice but to put Palmer out there on the left. Off we go. Oh no, they got a free kick. Oh my lord, right on the edge of the box. It's got to be, right? Ooh. If anything, too close to the goal. I love that when commentators say that. Come on. This is not what we needed, but they've been by far the better team. From what we've seen. I haven't really looked at the stats, so I don't know, but it feels like they've been the better team. I'm going to go back attacking. And I'm going to shout to fire them up a bit. He shouts at his team to be more fired up when 3 of the back 4 have all got bookings. Woods well in, sort of. Feel like there's a goal coming. Oh my lord, there should have been a goal. Okay, come on boys. Please. Create a chance. Goodwin does not get there. We win it back though. Isaac out to Taylor. Can he get a ball in? Finds Isaac again. There's Burnett. There's Isaac again. Taylor, man on the edge of the box. If we use him, we don't. Taylor gets it across. Palmer. Ooh, crossbar and out. My shout didn't look like it had a great reaction. Oh my lord. And we don't really have anything else attacking that we can change. Referee, come on. 2-footed. Oh my lord, that has changed. Could change the game. Doesn't always. Come on boys, please. Anyone want to create a chance anywhere? I'll absolutely take it. About now. 83rd minute. They're playing it long. Draw doesn't really do... Oh no! Oh no! A draw doesn't do either of us any good really. But a loss really hurts us. What are you doing? Was that Carlisle at the back? Tarima? Oh man, I brought you on to shore up the defence. You buffoon. You know, when I said I've got faith in you, I was wrong. I have no faith in you. 10 men we're going to lose to, for God's sake. What the heck? I don't know what I saw. Seems demotivated. Do I call him out? Do I? No, I can't. I want to, but I can't. I want to hold him accountable for the mistake. But, you know, everybody makes them. This is not good news. I mean, the good news is it looks like either other teams haven't played yet or we're kind of in a similar sorts of position. 2 to 3 weeks with knee ligaments. Not great news. We'll send our assistant to this one. Let's just have a little look at what that means. We're up against Chippenham Town next. We need consistency. Going into playoffs, the only thing that matters is a lack of injuries and consistency if we're going to make it there. And we haven't got, certainly we're doing okay on the injury front for now. Not great news about Sol, but I do feel like the injuries, the consistency is a problem, a real problem. But it's too late in the season for us to try and change the way we play. I also agree with that. So let's have a little look here. 38 games played. We're on 71 points. The team in 8th place are on 65 points. Everybody else has played the same amount of games. So, you know, there's it looks like Maidenhead are the ones slowly sliding their way down. But really what's happening is Weymouth are closing the gap on a bunch of us rather than anything else. Okay, let's put a cut in here and we'll be right back with the game against Chippenham. Okay, we are back. We've got a few issues, as it turns out. We've got some injuries and internationals. You know what I say about keeping people fit? I didn't mention about them leaving the country. So you can see on international duty with Zimbabwe and the Philippines and Greece, I think it is. Greece under 19s. Let's do a quick pick. Now, there was some stuff that happened in the gap. We signed Tavernier down here on loan. He doesn't look great, but he's not terrible, weirdly, and he kind of can fill in this left wing position if we need him. And we might need him because Sol is out, so we've signed him, but he hasn't made the bench. O'Reilly is in ahead of him. I wonder if we can just compare him with you here. Pretty even as it goes. O'Reilly is probably the better player, but we haven't got a lot out of O'Reilly. I'll be interested to see how Tavernier does if we play him. We also signed someone who's injured down here, Joe Neal. He is a striker. He looks pretty good as it goes. We can play him with Goodwin. Goodwin is the better player, but we've got something that Goodwin doesn't have, which is pace. And I just wonder if that might come in to help us. But unfortunately, he's out injured for a couple of weeks, I think it is, 2 to 4 weeks. So he might be back for the playoffs if we're really lucky. Let's have a little look at what's been happening with Joe Neal. Came from Eastleigh, who are in the league above us. Hasn't done great in that league. Hasn't had a lot of chances. But the year before, Biggleswade Town, in sort of non-league football, did pretty well. Scored 18 goals in 34 games. So there's potential there, I think, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, what have we got? We've got a fully fit team. We've just got a pretty poor, well, not our first choice team because of people being out. That being said, our internationals, one made a terrible mistake last week, or last game. One has been struggling a bit for fitness, and the other one is our defensive midfielder, who hasn't done too bad, I don't think. So Palmer is on the bench. Kenali is on the bench, who can play right or left. This is much more like a bench that we'd want to see. However, I'm tempted now because we've got no... This is an interesting one, right? Because now we've got no Sol. We can't put like a midfielder on the bench knowing that we've got a reserve striker that we can play there. I think we go with something like this. At least Kerr can play in midfield. I think this is it. Okay, we need a win. We're up against the team in 17th place, and we need a win to keep our places, or our hopes alive of playoff places, our hopes of automatic promotion gone, pretty much, and not mathematically just yet, but it's not a far shot away. But what's more important is finding, I've said it so many times, finding consistency. We can't go into the playoffs playing the way we are, because if we play 2 games at the moment, every other game we lose. And that could change to 2 in 3 at this rate. So we just need to find something where we're actually picking up results, because we're not going to be playing the teams who are in 17th place. We're going to be playing the top 7 teams. Or some of the top 7 teams. Goodwin's there. He knows his place is under threat. He scored a goal. Get in. 2.5 minutes gone. We're 1-0 up. That's what we needed. Early goals help. Or hinder, depending on circumstances. All right, okay. Let's keep going, boys. Tidy finish at the near post for Goodwin on his left foot. And here they come. Let's not concede. Or let's concede instantly. Offside, was he? That looked tight. Ooh, that's really tight. We'll take it. We needed it. We needed to be ruled out. Okay, Maidstone are winning. We're currently 8 points above the team in 7th place. I think it's 7th place. I can't remember. Don't do anything stupid here, boys. Oh my God. Okay. Goodwin, get there. Move. Okay. Here they come again. We've not looked good since we've scored. That'll help. Forcing them all the way back. Make them play it long. Although they've just played it round our team. They're in. Good defence, boys. Come on. Ball to the back post. They win it. Header off the line by Taylor. Lads, come on. Sort it out, boys. Oh, they're not impressed. They're not impressed by my shouting. They like it when I'm just quiet. Come on. There's O'Reilly. There's back to Grant. To O'Reilly again. To Jose. Across to Goodwin. To Jose again. O'Reilly. Goodwin. No. Jose puts it wide. So what we got going on? Maidenhead are winning. That's there just in the bottom playoff position. Let's move this out of the way. Sorry, I keep thinking the mouse will disappear and it never does. Jose. I think I've said Jose's name wrong the whole season. I've just assumed it's a silent A. I don't know why. Because a Jose seems a bit weird. I mean, it could be that. Absolutely could be that. A Jose? A Jose? No idea. What are we doing in the middle of the park, boys? We're looking so poor. That one's not going to get chalked off. And we look terrible. I don't know what we do. I don't think we can change tactic. Well, I mean, we could, but to be coming into the final stretch to then be searching for a tactic that turns our fortune rounds just seems a bit silly. We could go more defensive, but what's worrying is we're not even creating chances when we're attacking, really. We just look so poor. What is that? We're giving the ball away so often as well. I know we're a rubbish team in sort of non-league football, but, you know. Oh, my God. Who is that? O'Reilly. Are you that bad? 6.8. You're one of our better players at the moment. Ball across. Isaac's there. He doesn't get a foot on it. Well, well, well. What can we tell the boys? I mean, we've been better in every area. This is the problem when you have games like this, when you have been better, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you say. I genuinely don't know what you say. What do you do when you've been the better team, but you're looking most likely to lose? It's a strange circumstance, right? What I can tell you is we're not producing much at the moment. Isaac, we need a free kick. You've scored a few this season. We need one flying in the top corner. That is not it. And now here they come. This big fella is causing us all sorts of problems. Oh, what was that? What are you doing? Spinning round 360. What is happening? Okay, let's get Burnett off for Kerr. And you for you. For now. Isaac, you've had your sighter. We need this to go in. There it is. Get in. You have no idea how much we needed that, Isaac. Well, you probably do, but no, we haven't created a single thing pretty much this second half. That is an absolute peach of a free kick. I would question from that far out that the keeper should probably get there. I think we have to go to our second tactic, right? Oh no, we want to swap those two round. Well in Woods. There's Isaac. There's Kerr. There's Palmer. He's in. His shot. Oh, it's a nice little finish in the bottom corner. Assist for Kerr. Finish for Palmer. We don't really deserve it, but we'll take it. Tidy football as well. Kerr just waits for the move. That is a great finish. Wowza. That should secure the win and keep us well above Weymouth right now. Weymouth. Sorry, I'm not American. Weymouth. Right, okay. That was good. We'll tell them it was good. I don't necessarily believe it was good. But we're just trying to keep the morale up. We're trying to keep momentum and all those things. Weirdly, I'm going to say it again. Consistency. So what, 8 points above Weymouth, 7 games to go. Is that right? I think so. 46. I'm pretty sure it's 46, right? Yeah, so 7 games to go. We're looking all right. Just consistency is key to all of this. Stop saying it. But, as soon as we get down here, look at this. This is not good enough. Maybe we've got some time to find form here. Maybe that's the key. Right, let's go over here and we'll send our assistant to this. You've ended your goal drought. We're not going to praise it. You're doing some scouting. Remy Walker. Okay, and I think we'll put a cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. I'd love it if you could check the Patreon, the YouTube memberships out if you're interested in supporting the channel. If not, please stick around, watch the rest of the season, and we'll figure out what the future holds. Thank you so much. I'll see you again soon.